What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Last time, we started another day of looking for more Thor students, and we were able to recruit a bunch of people. The last one on our list is Rosine, you know, the one that was always working as a sister at the church in Trista. Well, she hasn't even said whether she wants to come with us or not, but she put in a request to help her out anyway for setting up a concert for the people of Keldic, simply because obviously they've all been through so much. I'm praying for Jake to wake up soon. Eidos will listen to me. I know she will. Hello, kitty. But yeah, to kind of lift their spirits and help them start to move forward, since, you know, it's only been quite a number of days since the attack on Keldic happened. So they want to do something to brighten their spirits. So we are on the hunt for performers and instruments. So we're gonna get started with that. So let's head back to the Courageous for starters. There are a few people we know we were going to grab, so first things first, let's head to... Is it going to be at Gorelia? I don't know where the 4th Armored Division is staying. We know they were at Twin Dragons Bridge. I guess they probably are staying at Gorelia, so let's go back to the Gorelia Proving Ground and see if we can find Fiona here. Oh, what's happening here? As Guardians of the Border, keeping the watch on the Azure Tree is our duty. And to do that, we'll be assembling a patrol team to keep it under constant observation from within the fortress ruins. Do we really have to go in there? Sir, Pull yourselves together. Our friends died in there to keep our country safe. We have to make sure the mission lives on. They were brave enough to give their lives, and now you're trying to tell me you're too cowardly to set foot in the fortress? Oh, so we can't go up this way. Got it. Okay, so Fiona's probably over here. Oh, hi there, everyone. What can I do for you today? Actually, we got a favor we'd like to ask of you. Oh, I see. Well, if you need a little music, I'd love to help. As a career pianist, I can't think of a greater honor than helping the whole town with my music. You have our thanks. Thanks, Fiona. Well, that's the thing, though. Do you have a piano ready for me to play? Not yet, I'm afraid. We're still working on procuring some instruments. Well, in that case, why not try asking out at the Twin Dragons Bridge? Oh, that seems like an awfully strange choice of location to search for a piano. You think so, right? But it just so happens I saw one back there when I was being held as hostage. So you should try asking the soldiers there. If it's still on base, they'll probably know where it is. That does sound like a promising lead. We'll go see if we can track it down then. And we'll be back to pick you up later. I'll get myself all ready then. Good luck on your mission. With Fiona getting ready for the show, the Class 7 headed straight to the Twin Dragons Bridge. During their search for the piano she'd mentioned, they ran into 2nd Lieutenant Dominic of the RMP. Hello, Dominic. You're looking for a piano? Now that I think about it, there was a rather nice one in the storage room besides the prison cells in the basement. They must have moved it there from the canteen after the war broke out. So they really do have one here. Chances are the place's former commanding officer brought it in. Fiona was right. We realize this might be asking too much, but... Oh, so that's what you need it for. If that's the case, we'll have it shipped to Keldic for you. Are you sure? I'd hate to make you go out of your way. No worries. Captain Revelt gave us orders to provide Keldic with as much support as possible. And of course, if it was going to disrupt our own work, we would have declined. Thank you. We'll gladly take it up on... I can't talk. We'll gladly take you up on your offer then. Yeah, you're really helping us out, so thanks. Okay, Fiona's on board and we got a piano ready for her. I'm sure she'll be pleased to hear the news. Alright. Next, let's head over to... I'm trying to remember. Very hard. There's that musician guy. Yeah, this guy right here. Good day, youngsters. Come to hear the beautiful melody resounding from my fiddle, have we? A fiddle, you say? Those differ somewhat from violins, don't they? Actually, as instruments, they're fairly similar. The biggest difference between them is the kind of notes you can get out of each. Oh, I see you know your stuff. Allow us to play the finest of heartfelt serenades, then. Someone's gagging to play. He might be just what we need. Sorry, but could we ask you for a favor? Do go on, I'm all ears. Ah, so that's your plan. Well then, I can hardly turn a request like that down, in fact. I'll do it for free. You're certain? Why, of course. Keldik's Grand Market happens to be my most treasured stage, you see. It's my duty to help wash away the sadness that envelops it so. Worry not, dear friends, for my fiddle holds the power to make everyone smile once again. Haha, thank you. I'm kind of looking forward to performing with you. We will return once the preparations are complete. I'll continue to spread my love here in the meantime, then. Alright. He's a bit odd, but he seemed skilled enough to put up a good performance. Let's keep moving on. Who was the other one that they had in mind? I kind of forgot. Oh, that's right, Mary, who's in Rower. So Rower is gonna be right up here. And of course, she's gonna be staying over at, what was it, Mint's home? Why, hello everyone, what a pleasure to see you. Is there something I can help you with? If you wouldn't mind, we have a favor to ask. Oh? A concert for the people of Keldik. I've heard terrible rumors about what happened there. It's truly awful what happened to those people. It would be my honor to play as part of the it would be my honor to play a part as the supervisor of Thor's Wind Orchestra. We're really happy to hear it. We'd love your help. By the by, is there a chance you've got an instrument you can play on you? I do, in fact. I brought a flute with me from the academy. And I'm not bad, if I do say so myself, so there's no need to worry yourselves. That sounds great with the other instruments. We'll be back once we're all prepared. Fine by me, I'll be here practicing in the meantime. I can hardly wait to hear her play. With that, we've successfully gathered all the performers and instruments we need. That's right, let's head back to Keldik and let Rosine know. Well, that wasn't too bad. Pretty, simple to do it that way. Where'd she go? Oh, she's up here. Interesting, there's no podium here. Oh, there you are. How are the preparations going? Hello, everyone. Everything's coming along nicely. In fact, we have about the same amount of space as we did during Trista's concert now that the podium's gone. Oh, that's great. We shouldn't have any trouble setting up the piano if we got this much room. Yeah, there's more than enough space for everyone here. Oh, could that mean you found enough people? Yeah, we found both enough performers and instruments to move forward with the concert. We've told them that we'll go collect them as soon as everything's ready here. Really, thank you so much. I knew asking you all was the right call. All that remains are the final preparations. And the piano should be arriving soon, too. We'll have to spread the word after we help carry it in here. All the wind orchestra members are on standby, too, so yeah. I've got such a good feeling about this concert. Shall we begin, then? May as well. Okay, let's do this. Let's make sure they can give everyone a concert to remember. Is everyone ready? Everyone else ready to begin? Wasting no time, everyone began working together to set up the stage. They did so as quietly as possible as to not to disturb those still recovering. And soon enough, the piano arrived as well. Perfect. Ew, that was a little too heavy for comfort. This is the piano you mentioned? I love it. It's a rather fine one, too. I'm impressed at the condition it's in, considering where it was left. Yep, there won't be any issues playing it. But that's no surprise. It was made by the Revelt company. They really know their stuff. Wait a minute, Revelt? They're an old company famous for their high-quality instruments. My father had a number of their music boxes, in fact. Yeah, their music boxes were really popular. My violin was made by them too, actually. Huh, so your violin's super fancy. I remember Gwyn showing me one of their music boxes when I was younger. Is that so? That would explain why the name sounds so familiar, even though I don't know much about music. That's not the only place you might have heard the name, though. Isn't Captain Claire's surname Revelt? Hey, you're right. It may just be a coincidence, but perhaps there is a connection between them. I'm curious, but I don't think Claire would appreciate me snooping around in her business when she's not even here. Sorry, I probably should have kept my mouth shut. I don't want us getting sidetracked. Let's focus on getting the stage set up for now. Ahaha, yeah, sure. The quicker the better. No longer distracted, they finally started properly setting up for the concert. It wasn't long before all was ready. Afterwards, they gathered the performers and the rest of the wind orchestra. And after a quick meeting and rehearsal, the concert could officially begin. What the? It's coming from the auditorium. They did mention there would be some sort of event taking place there, now that I think about it. Although the rest of the wind orchestra looks like they're kind of just standing. What a lovely melody. And it's so soothing. Feels like the pain from my body is just fading away. Oh, is Louise waking up? Sis? Huh? Where am I? Oh, what's with the music? Jake's awake too. Music really can heal. Oh, okay, I see. They're taking turns with the instruments. Oh no, they all had instruments. Okay. The concert went on without a hitch, attracting more and more people over time. One after another, the townsfolk began to wander into the chapel to hear the music. Even the injured were coming in to listen. Upon looking at the turnout, Class 7 could tell a spark of hope had returned to the people of Keldic. That was absolutely fantastic. Thanks a lot for joining us, sis. And thank you, Instructor Mary and Andre. I don't think things would have gone as well without you two. Glad I could help. It was nice being able to play alongside Elliot for the first time in a while, too. It was an absolutely wonderful experience, especially considering how many people we had in the audience by the end. Heh. That is all the proof I need that the love within our music touched the hearts of those who heard it. It was a blast getting to perform with Instructor Mary. It was a good chance for me to make up for missing the concert back in summer, too. Thanks for inviting us, Elliot. It was a pleasure being able to perform side by side with professionals. Honestly, the Wind Orchestra played very well. They held their own even on the same stage as professionals. Thanks a lot, guys. You should be proud, Elliot. You put together an amazing concert. Listening to it, it was as though a gentle breeze was blowing in my... I love how everything with Gaius comes back to the wind. This is an unprecedented miracle. All the people who were previously unconscious have now awoken. I see asking all of you for this favor was the correct choice. Thank you so much. Well, we do know, like, some of Elliot's crafts have him playing music and heal people, so maybe it had some kind of effect. We, too, wish to be of some help to the townsfolk, so no thanks needed. What she said. In fact, we should be thanking you for getting in contact with us. Still, the success of this concert means so much to me. I've always wanted to repay the people here for all they've done for me, and now that you've helped me, and now you've all helped me accomplish that. That's why I've received permission from Father Zerobal to accompany you on the Courageous from here on out. Really? That's great. We could always use more people. We look forward to having you on board. Thank you. That's good that Rosine's finally joining us. Okay, so Mary and, I'm sure, you know, they're probably going to get picked up later. Alright, well that takes care of that. So now we have two, we're done with all, let me just double check to be sure. We should have every student so far, yep. So there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, I'm assuming some of these are probably the ones that are actually still at Thor's right now. So, obviously, like, maybe like Patrick, what's, I'm trying to remember her name. The one with the, well, obviously, the one that, what's her name? The one Marguerite's looking for. I can't remember his name exactly, but pretty much all the people that are mostly nobles that are still at Thor's. I assume it's most of them. Because we have gotten most of the other students we got to know during the first game. But yeah, so now we just have 2 more jobs to do before we head to our next spirit shrine. Of course, there is a dangerous monster. And then there's another issue in Legram Castle. So I guess let's head for the monster first. So Oryx Canyon Path 3 East area. Got it. So there's Oryx Fort, Oryx Canyon. Okay, East area, so that's gonna be further this way. Let's see if they have anything nice to say. That blasted 4th Armored Division. Who do they think they are walking around our city of Berryheart as if they own the place? They'll pay for this, just you wait. Well, glad to see their attitudes haven't changed at all. You only have yourselves to blame for doing what Duke Alborea was saying. Okay, yeah, so it's over there to the left. I don't have time for you. I can fight you, I guess. Nice, all 5 got hit. Sure. Alright. Oh, you are a giant turtle. Tortoise? Turtle?
手強いぞ気をつけろ行くぞ
Alright, what a Volcra, so you're a lava turtle. Got it. Let's start with this.
バリバール
Wonder if you eventually do get an S-Craft for him. Okay. I guess Flame Impact isn't that great. Because obviously it's already lava. Alright, that'll help. I don't think that did anything.
許さぬ頑張ってありがとう私の番だな高めオーバーライズ
That'll help.
砕け散れ崩したぞみんな一斉にかかるがよい
分かった
分かったはっ
行くぞもうチャンスだ
付き合い
And let's end it off with an S-Craft.
アルゼイドが危険とくと見よ見よ
With the full 200, this should hit pretty hard.
ボギーコーディア
Alright, not bad.
許さぬ
I love how she refills her craft points almost halfway every time she gets angry. Oh yeah, this should probably hit pretty hard, huh? Oh yeah.
アークス駆動
Anything water related is gonna be great. Okay, so it's not a heal, it's just insight for 3 turns.
Might. さあ、行け
Maelstrom! How much? Yeah, that's very good. We're just gonna do that for Elliot.
許さぬ
Jeez, Laura. Always filling her gauge up almost immediately again.
ごめんお願い
俺に任せてもらおう今だ
続けていくよ任せるがよい
True Armor Breaker.
崩したぞ
行くぞ
Yeah, we should be okay.
今だラウラここだ
任せるがよい
ター
Alright.
崩れ れたぞ。
続けていくよ。うん。はあ。やっ。
ありがとう。
そこだよ。チャンス。
I think this should end it. Yep, we're done.
なかなかいいリズムだったね。
ああ、うまく合わせられたようだ。よし、やったぞ。
うん、つかめた。
We're very close to 100 now.
V だね。
Rakshaka.
お宝みっけ。
Shadow Blade. Well, that works out pretty well as well. I think there was a chest down here too. May as well grab it before we teleport out. And then all we have left is the issue with Legram Castle over in Legram. Ooh, Seventh Mass. That'll be helpful. Actually, since we're heading back to the Courageous, let's see if we can gear anybody else up real quick while we're here. Okay, so let's head this way. How's it going, boys? You seem to be doing a great job of running the shop, especially without any prior experience in running one. I was glad to hear your home over in the West seems to be alright too. I've got every reason to think so anyway. It seems to have been lucky enough to avoid getting caught up in the war. No guarantees it'll stay that way, so I still worry sometimes, but I can handle it. I'm still concerned about my hometown too, so I know how you feel. Still, now that we're here, we need to focus on our work. Wouldn't want to be the weak link in the chain, you know? I want my family to be proud of what I've accomplished during the war, and I'm sure you feel the same. Definitely. Good to hear it. Alright, that's enough for at least a couple weapons. Although I'm more worried about armor as opposed to, yeah. Alright, we can afford one more weapon. Who really needs a... You know what? Gaius could use a little bit of a power boost since he's in the party right now. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's head back up to the bridge. Let's actually go to Ymir real quick. Just to refill our craft points. Just so we're all stocked up for whatever's going to happen in Legram Castle. Alright, back to the Courageous. And off to Legram we go. Oh boy, it really is foggy over here again. Well, I guess we can check in with the guild. Our apologies for the delay in coming, Klaus. It's good to see you again too, Miles. Well, if it isn't Class 7, thank you very much for coming, my lady. I assume you've come regarding the request we sent to the Courageous? That's right. It made mention of problems we face in Legram becoming worse of late. Would you mind elaborating, Klaus? Certainly. As you're aware, a number of strange occurrences have happened in Legram since the war began. The fog covering town has become thicker, strange monsters have appeared on the highways, among other things. We were up against that kind of stuff when we came here to find Laura and Emma a few weeks ago, so yeah. But didn't we solve the worst of it? The cryptids in the castle were the ones responsible. We were able to return things to normal by defeating them, or so I thought. Oh, you certainly helped. Sadly, even without the cryptids accelerating the process, things here have been gradually worsening. The monsters have become more dangerous than ever. We've even had reports of people hearing eerie laughter and seeing ghosts. Well, good thing we didn't bring Milliam. That said, the greatest concern of all is this thick fog. It's becoming thicker and thicker over the weeks, to the point where it stopped the townsfolk from doing basic daily tasks. That's not good. Visibility is pretty poor outside. Yup, almost tripped a few times on the way here. We knew something had to be done, so we started looking into ways to return things to normal. And then the other night, something else strange happened. Something else? We heard the sound of a bell ringing. From Legram Castle, no less. A bell? Like the crossbell bells? Again? That sounds just like what happened during our field study. So once again, Legram Castle is the center of strange... Oh, I guess this happened in Cold Steel 1 as well. I wonder if the bells are related, though. Legram Castle is the center of strange happenings for our fair Legram. I only wish it weren't the case. And worse still, we've no one local free enough to investigate the matter. It's as Klaus says, ordinarily we'd have some bracers take care of it, but we just don't have enough of them to go around. Even Toval is occupied in Western Arabonia, as you know. I am very aware of that, yes. And that's where you come in, Class 7. With 2 solved mysteries relating to the castle under your belt, you're most likely the perfect ones to take on the job. I see. Still, I fear this will be no easy task. There is bound to be danger lurking within. Even with that in mind, could we trouble you to accept our request? No problem, please, leave this to us. My father is the lord of this region. I would be remiss to ignore its people's cries for help. I will do all I can to help in father's absence. I had a feeling you would say that. I am most grateful for your help. I'll see to preparing a boat for you to take there at once. Please come to the wharf as soon as you are ready to depart. We'll be right there, Klaus. Thank you. Thinking about it, it would probably be best if we took Emma with us to the castle, wouldn't it, Reen? Agreed. Let's go back to the Courageous and give her an update. Alright. Can I just grab her when I walk outside? Yeah, just... Sorry, Elliot. Let me make sure... Yeah, let's give you some gear. Well, that's helpful. That'll be helpful. Alright, that'll work. I can't see anything. Hello. Are you ready to make your way to the castle then? There's no telling what could lie in wait within its walls. Please make sure you are prepared for any eventuality. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. We're ready. Please watch over the town while we're away, Klaus. We shouldn't be long. Go forth with the greatest of luck, everyone. We're going to need to be careful on the way there. We won't be able to see our hands in front of our faces. So how are we even steering our way there if we can't see? They swiftly made their way towards Legram Castle. Despite the extra task of battling for visibility during the fog, Laura graciously accepted the role of operating the boat. Though Laura was a local of Legram, they mainly relied on Emma sensing its mana to guide them in the direct direction. Well, we've arrived. This is my 3rd time coming here now. Oh my. fog's really thick this time, too. Yeah, even more so than it was back in town. I can sense a strange breath of wind coming from within. The atmosphere here is anything but usual, to say the very least. I sense a vastly greater amount of mana from here compared to last time. It's as though this area is on the verge of becoming a world of its own. There's no question that the castle's the source behind what's happening over in Legram. There's no telling what can happen if we leave things as they are. Then it's up to us to go inside and investigate. You guys ready? Ready as we'll ever be. Alright, it's gonna take us a while to run up here, of course. This isn't good. Ah, well, can't say we didn't expect this at least. A formless monster? They look like the fiends we saw during our field study. Yeah, they do. One around every corner by the looks of it. I can feel the presence of the higher elements too. My guess is the source of all this mana would be in the underground area of the castle. Didn't we go there through the left wing of the building last time? There was this large sealed door at the end of a spiral staircase, I think. Interesting. Yeah, well, let's get going, but be careful. I'm sure the cause of all of this is somewhere in here. Let's do it, Class 7. Yeah, of course that was gonna happen. Oh boy, this is actually kind of dangerous. With all of them getting an attack here. You know what? Let's make use of this. We haven't gotten to see it yet. Let's see what Shadow Brigade looks like. Shadow Clone. I love the music in here. Kind of interesting to have a healing point here already. I assume the doors aren't going to be locked like last time. Like, I don't think we have to go through each door individually. Well. Oh no. Weird, we could open this door last time, but it's sealed shut now. Oh, okay, the man I sense is coming. Oh, the left wing, that's right, that is what she said. Okay, so we're not fully exploring this place a second time, we're going a very specific direction. And hopefully no kids to rescue this time. Alright, only 3 this time.
行くぞ見ろ方チャンスだラウラここだ心得た
任せてちょうだい。やっチャンスよ。続きます。許さぬ。私の番だな。はい。はあ、やっ
ありがとうマイ
私の番。やっはい。
Lovely. Yeah, unfortunately, that only applies to one person. And it's not going to happen fast enough, so...
息吹を。
ありがとうマイそうか行くぞ
任せてちょうだい。みんな大丈夫？
I think from now on, I want to avoid fighting those. They're just so
宝箱発
tedious.
見。
Oh god, these things.
敵接近。気をつけてください。
マイル見ろ方
Oh, great. I forgot these are the ones with the KO, like, dash move.
チャンスよ。ヘナ、行きましょう。はい。私の番だな。逃さぬ。私の番ですね。
Get up,
あり
Reed.
がとう
Yeet.
行くぞ
At least it died.
そこだ今だ
付き合い。
これで終わりだ
Whew.
見事に。うん。悪く。
100.
やったね。
まだまだこれか
Obviously, a few of them still kept playing catch up, but Laura is our first level 100 character. Oh, I'm guessing whatever we're here to find is right here, so at least we didn't have to spend too much time in here. Oh, right, this was the door we couldn't get through before. Is this area the source of the mana you've been sensing, Emma? Yes, I'm sure of it. I can feel it more and more strongly as we walk down the stairs. I can't see an orb like the one we fought during our field study, though. Was that a bell chiming? Get ready for a fight. The spiritual force I feel now is unbelievable. Is it gonna be a magic knight? No, it's gonna be another Nosferatu. It's monstrous. Isn't this the fiend we fought during our field study? Even if it is, I sense a far stronger wind coming from it. It's that Nosferatu. It's revived and become even more powerful than before. This has to be the cause of the disturbances in this area's spirit fiends, I'm sure of it. So then this is the culprit behind the thick fog ailing Legram. Which means there is one thing for us to do, exercise it. Time to take it down.
相手にとって不足は
Alright,
ない。
here we go. What are you gonna start with? Okay.
マイル
Oh, let me do this first. Actually, no, let's save that. Let me do this.
参る
Yeah, I didn't think you could. Okay.
行くぞ
I was wondering if you could call Valimar while like this.
Dasta!
隙あり行くぞ砕けつ後期
隙あり参る燃え盛れメンツダンスだララここだ
任せるがよい
Alright, that's not bad.
私の番ですね
Oh yeah, this will be great. Let's go, Phantom Phobia.
ええ
Sure. Maybe this will hit.
ミラージュアロー
Resist, okay.
行くぞ
Oh no. The last thing we need right now. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. And I can't hit. This is my best shot. Take out these two.
青き炎させるか
Well, I'm not taking out either of them. Oh, now I can make use of this.
来い
Valimaru!
そこだ
Great. I can do it again. I can hit all
そ
four
こ
of
だ
them. Oh no, did that interrupt? That interrupted her. God damn. Oh well.
アークス駆動
Wait, who got stolen? Laura? Great.
やあ
Okay, we still have that one, but I don't want to only focus on the small guys or he's just gonna keep summoning more.
お願い
俺に任せてもらおう
私の番だな アルゼイドが危険
That helps.
見切った
俺の番だな
Okay, so yeah, that'll work.
早き風よ俺の番だな
I think trying to knock out this guy as fast as possible is probably the best course of action.
せいや今だ
隙ありはい
Yeah, you've only got 3,000 left.
白金の剣よお願い
Oh no! I was almost there too. He nabbed Reed. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. They're gonna get all these attacks, it's gonna screw me over. I'm not sitting through possibly all my characters getting killed. There we go.
先を急ぎましょうか。
よし、やったぞ。
悪くない。なかなかの出来ですね。やったわ。V だね。
やったか。
Perfect. Eek. Ah. What is this? Huh? Huh? It's opening. It's the same kind of door as the old schoolhouse. Bring now, bear thy will. If thou hast aught thou wouldst protect. What was that light? I don't know, but no one here appears to be any worse for wear because of it. The winds of this region seem to have calmed too. The spiritual force it was exerting has completely vanished. And with it, the spirit veins seem to be returning to normal. Phew, I feared the worst for a moment. But it looks like all's well that ends well. This should hopefully mark the end for all strange happenings in Legram. Couldn't have done it without everyone here either, thank you. Anything for you, Laura. Rain, is something wrong? You've been totally silent. Did you get injured? Oh no, it's nothing, honestly. Let's get back to Legram and report to Klaus and Miles. Of course. He obviously saw some kind of, like, memory or vision or something. The mystery solved, Class 7 stepped aboard the orbital boat they used to travel to the castle and made their way back to Legram. On the way, they could see the thick fog hovering over the lake, weakening before their very eyes. And by the time they stepped off the boat again, the air had largely returned to what they remember fondly from their field study. I cannot thank you all enough for all you've done. I must say, my lady, you've done an admirable job fulfilling Lord Arcee's duties in his absence. I wouldn't have been able to do so without the aid of my classmates, however. The fog that was hanging over town just disappeared as if it were never there. Still, I'm curious what caused the Nosferatu you mentioned to appear now of all times. You'd already defeated one before, didn't you? So why now? I wish I could say for sure, but I've heard that... But I've heard that is the form of an ancient tribe eventually took over after being liberated from the shackles of life. In the sense they become immortal? I don't know much about them myself. Most likely the soul of that one was drawn toward the castle for some reason. And then the chaos in Erebonia caused it to reawaken. That means we have no guarantee that it won't do exactly the same thing again. It's hard to fight immortality. All that means is we'll have to be much more cautious then. And the townsfolk in Legram will have to be as well. I'll be certain to pass the message along. Pardon me, Reen, but is something bothering you? You've been oddly quiet ever since we left the castle. Are you sure you aren't hurt? No, I'm fine, just lost in thought, that's all. I can't get that door I saw out of my head. But I'm really going to have to try and focus. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Not sure I buy that, but if you insist. Again, you have my deepest thanks for your assistance. It could hardly compare to your efforts, but I would like you to accept this as a reward. Thanks, Yokai Gem. Why, thank you, Klaus. If anything else happens here, don't hesitate to call us. I'll be sure to do so. Take care. Yeah, thanks, Miles. Alright, well, before we ends off, let me see what that yokai gem is. Okay, attacks, crafts. Okay, nothing too crazy. Alright, so we're going to end things off there. So next time, I think we're going to head back to Ymir so I can get my craft points all back. And then we're going to decide which spirit shrine to do next. I'm thinking about hanging just... The one in Nord has been in the back of my mind, so I think we'll head to that one next. There's not really any particular order I think you need to do them in. I think you can pretty much do them in whatever order. And then the enemies inside just scale to, like, the order you do them in. So we'll just see what happens. But, yeah, I think next time we'll definitely head to the one in Nord and see what happens there. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.